Hello everyone, I hope you're having a lovely cozy Sunday. It's time for another episode of Tiny Bookshop, and today we're going to go to Cafe Liberté. So let's dive in. We're going to see what books we're going to sell now. Because this is a new area, I'm going to try and take a wide range, so we're going to fill up with kids books here right the way along to the halfway point. Don't have a lot of travel books left, so I'm just going to stick them on the edge there, and we'll fill that bottom slot up with kids books. Then I reckon there's going to be quite a few classics for sale here, so we'll put them in. And we'll go with a lot of drama as well. So I'm going to fill that up to here. And then we'll put crime in the rest. That leaves fantasy at the top. And some fact at the top as well. So I think we've got one, like at least a mix of everything. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, okay, that's good. So let's go to the cafe. We'll see what's there. This is a new area, so we'll see what happens. I'm going to grab a quick screenshot there. I'm telling you this because I don't know if it's actually showing up on the recording, and I just want to make sure that you're aware that I'm snapping screenshots for the thumbnails. So we are ready. A lot of our stuff boosts our travel. One of them, the cactus here, boosts our drama sales chance. And we'll just have a quick look around and see if there's anything we can click on and interact with. A couple of bushes and stuff there. And hopefully our friend, Tilde, will show up. It's also a bright sunny day. Some people already browsing. Oh, she's arrived. So we've met Tilde, which gives us a stamp. Seems like Mariam has her hands full with the cafe again, but I'm sure she'll drop by later. Now I have something you might help me with. I've been cleaning out my old shop for months now, selling the small pieces at the flea market. This Saturday I'm trying to move the more bulky items to the market. Help an old bookseller out, will you? They'd fit well into that little wagon of yours. Just pick them up and bring them with you to the market on Saturday. So we can check by Tilde's old bookshop and pick up all 5 of her moving boxes outside. I owe you, and I'll make sure there'll be lots and lots of customers in it for you. Okay, so we've got some stuff here. We can just click and grab all of these. There we go. We've got her stuff, so we should now be able to come to the flea market on Saturday, but we are encumbered, so we can't carry much else, and that increases our daily expenses, which is going to make things difficult. What's this? A fountain. Is that it? I just look at it? No interaction? Another for Jennifer Lynn Barnes? Why are you buying books? You run a bookshop. I don't... It's fine. We'll let her off. She's all right. Sweet lady. It just looks like we can just click on things here. Nothing really there. Oh, need something for an essay. All right. Hello. I passed my last exam. I want something with a political message. Also, I'm feeling philosophical, but I've not yet enjoyed historical settings. Right, so something philosophical. Political message. That's physics, so that's not for us. That's maths, that's not for us. I wouldn't say that is... I mean, it might be philosophical. That's definitely not philosophical. Abridgment of Murray's English grammar? No. Right, okay, so none of the factual books work. Political message, feeling philosophical. Fantasy, I don't think fantasy's going to do it for us. Journey to the Center of the Earth. No political message. You could argue that there is a political message in Henry VI, Part 3, but without the first 2 parts, it's kind of a waste. Uran High School Host Club. Again, Heartstopper definitely doesn't have a political... Well, it kind of does, in a way. Othello certainly has a political message. And could be philosophical. This could be the one. But I'm not sure. Beowulf, no. Great book, though. Twisted Love, I don't think so. Salome, by Oscar Wilde. Night Sky with Exit Wounds. Shirley, a Bronte romance with titular intelligence and headstrong heiress. Yet the novel also deals with themes of economic struggles after the introduction of labour-saving machinery. Sound familiar, anyone? Perhaps that could be it. The Shadow of the Wind. Good Girl, Bad Blood. Carrie. Whoa, that would be a good one. These are kids' books. Right, this is going to be tough. I reckon we might go for this. Does it have a political message, though? Can you really argue that? Maybe we go with this. This is tough. This is really tough. This is a tragedy. Nothing much philosophical, really. Could this have something philosophical in it? Catching Fire, Hunger Games, The Well at World's End, William Morris. Oh, what? William Morris wrote a book? Hang on. I didn't know this. Wow. Right, okay. Heartwarming and thought-provoking story. A cozy cafe in Tokyo has a mysterious twist. I mean, the Hunger Games has, you know, it's a politically driven book, so perhaps that could be the one. I'm spending way too much time on this, but I really want to get it right. And this is what makes the game good, because you end up just really thinking about this sort of stuff. I'm going to take a risk with this Bronte book. I don't think it's going to work. I think we're going to fail it. Yeah, why should I care about that? Did she say she didn't like historical stuff? Did I miss that altogether? Hello, everyone. Oh, here he is. He's going to buy all my books. It's fine. It's all good, everyone. This guy's here. I forgot his name. Tilde's here. So we get a classic sale chance and a crime sale chance. And come on, who is it? I forgot your name. Begins with an E, I think. Earn, an F. Close in the alphabet, but not quite right. Give me a hand here. Right, come on, we've got to get this one. Finally have time to read. It wouldn't hurt if it had a thrilling, gripping plot. I like books about galaxies, wormholes, and stuff like that. I can't get enough of Annihilation. I don't think we have any spacey, sciencey books. Right, this could be tough. Do we have anything space-based? I mean, Journey to the Center of the Earth could be the one. It's science fiction. We can't recommend him a kid's book, surely. Although that... oh, do I give this a go? The Invasion. It's either going to be The Invasion or Journey to the Center of the Earth. Unless one of these fantasy books is space-based. I don't think so, though. It's fantasy. Hunger Games isn't space-based. Inkheart is dragons, I think, or fantasy. I mean... Right, none of the... We are going to go for Journey to the Center of the Earth. He says fantasy, though. He says fantasy. We could go with... That's heartwarming and thought-provoking. Beautiful and fully illustrated. God. Thrilling and gripping plot. I mean, we could go for the Hunger Games, although I think I'm taking the risk. I'm taking the risk. Ah, should have gone the Hunger Games, shouldn't I? What a stupid mistake. That's 2 failures today. I think we get one more recommendation, one more chance to make a bit of money. Now, we sold crime, classics, and kids' books here, so I think crime is probably the most popular one. But that's something that we'll look into when we have a chance to look at our sticker books. This is our last chance then. Come on, we've got to get one. I want to delve into the past, something historical. Okay, I could go for something poetic. The Poems of Emily Dickinson is one of my all-time favourites. Now, I do have a poetry book here, I think. Collection of poems. It's historical. I think we're going to go for this. It's not drama. It's a classic, but it is poems, and it's historical. Let's give this a go. There we go. Good. Likes that it deals with the past. It's a different genre, but we managed to recommend a good book there. And hopefully that's going to boost our sales as the day ends. Oh, yeah, that was tough. That was tough. Have we got anything new in... Oh, yeah, okay, we've done that. I know. So the favourite genres here. You found a character entry. This page allows you to find out more about the characters you meet. It includes genres they like, personal information, and where you last saw them. Sometimes characters will have requests for you to fulfill. You can check up on them here to track your progress. Ah, okay, so we got Tilde's favourite books. Good. We've also got Walt. Walt's favourite books are travel and classics. His birthday is winter 15. Alright, and Fern, fantasy and travel. Autumn 10. Tilde, when's your birthday? Spring 18, you like crime and classics. Right, so Cafe Liberté, so far we've sold a lot of crime and a lot of classics. They're the most popular books here. So maybe it's worth us on our like bottom shelf. We sold out of classics there. We sold 7 books in one day, so that's really good. I reckon maybe we stock up on the books that we really sell well in each area, and then on our last shelf or so they've gone in the cafe. I want to go in the cafe. Can I go in? Hello? Anyway, we stock up on those books and fill out most of our shelves with them, but then we have like a little section where we have like just residuals of the remaining books. But we're closing up now. We've got loads of stuff in the van because we're carrying her stuff for her. And the weekly flea market is today though. We've got some used books here which we're going to take for nothing. What's in there? Bit of a mix, largely classics, but that does stock us up a little bit. There's then a drama collection, which again we don't need. We don't need the vintage kids books because we've got loads. Heart-pounding mysteries. Again, we don't need. So we're going to keep our money. So we've unlocked the flea market and we can get ready to haggle at Buxtonbury's cozy flea market. We're going to go there. Should we go there? Oh, we have to because it's Saturday. So we're going to go take these books. We're going to get rid of everything again and we're going to start all over. So, crime. We're going to fill up the top with crime. Around about there. And we're going to go with drama. Here. We're going to go facts. To here. Fantasy. There. Classics. There. Travel. There. And then we'll have kids along the bottom. And then I reckon we'll do a couple more kids books. And then we'll put in 1 classic. 1 drama. And I think I'll go with 1 fact, just at the bottom. I'd like to try and get these kind of balanced out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start kind of trying to get a nice balance of all of the books. So the kids' books, we're going to need to start shifting quickly. I think, actually, the kids' books were quite like heavily at the beach, the long beach. Okay, so we're at the flea market. Let's get selling. You got to know one of Buxtonbury's most beautiful community hubs. We're at the Antiques Village, the Antiques and Vintage Shop. I'm going to, again, take in some screenshots. Right, somebody's coming. So, hello. Oh, we can buy stuff. Of course we can. An art dealer. Painting of a tower. Fantasy sale chance. The view of Buxton Bay. Travel. Crimson. And paint. Liberté blue. Tarnished copper. I like tarnished copper. Maybe we'll buy that. Then we've got somebody over here. What are they going to sell us? There's loads here. Oh, a typewriter. Thanks, mate. Classic sale chance. Excellent. It's in good condition and all. I don't know, just seems cursed. If you found a typewriter in a flea market or a charity shop, they'd not be giving it away for free. Anyway, we can get a small bench, which increases our inspiration duration. A baby doll. That's scary. Gives us spooky effects. That is terrifying. I'm going to buy it. The sand bucket. The doll was only 15 quid, so I'm going to take that. Ooh, hello, Tilde. Thank you kindly for your help. I can finally get rid of this clutter now. No, I can finally get rid of the clutter. Right, she's going to set up her little stand over by the old cannon. Come by if you want to have a look at what was in those boxes. I could even be... Oh, okay, right. So, somebody wants a recommendation. Possible holiday destinations. I'm a fan of books like Top 50 Campervan Destinations. So... how many castles in 7 days would be a good one? Cookbook isn't going to work. Oh, most beautiful islands in the world. By train through Spain. Adventures of a Wild Child. Right, so it's in between these two. Most beautiful islands in the world. It's the newest entry in our In Search of series. A marvelous view across stunning islands where paradise awaits at every turn, even if you're on a budget. Stephen is a fan of castles, and he always manages to visit one wherever he travels. On his effective quest to see the most castles in only 1 week, Stephen compares the Czech Republic, Thuringia, and Wales in this hilarious travelogue. Let's go with that. Hey, excellent. Right, off you go. You can go find some castles. Hello, what have you got? Love your wagon so much, it's cute. I'm Anne, it's so nice to meet you. Welcome to the flea market. Wow, looks like you're swarmed with customers. I hope you still have some time to have a good look around. Would you like some plants for your shop? Ooh. Window flower boxes, hanging succulents, a monstera. Right, so the flea market is definitely a good place for us to stock up on stuff. So where's the old cannon? Have you set up your shop yet, Tilde? No? Guess not. Thought you were gonna... Well, it doesn't look like Tilda's here. She said she's gonna set up by the old cannon and she isn't there. Oh, what? Look at this dope little shop. Hey, mate, I've read about you in the paper. Such a cool place you've got. Why did I give him that? My name's Klaus. I work at the Mega Marché at the moment. Have you been there yet? It's an awfully big car park. I'm sure no one would mind if you made a stop there from time to time. Ha! Excellent! So we've got even more stuff. How are you? Having a good summer? Yeah, it's chill, dude. Cool. Yeah, mine too. Have you had some time to check out the local music scene? I mean, it's not huge, but we got some cool bands here and there. Like, I'm in a metal band. Don't know if you're into that sort of thing, but we're called Silence Libre. All right, I'll check out your books now, but I gotta see you later. Yeah, adios. Probably the most stereotypical accent I could have given him. Anyway, a new piece for my collection. I like philosophical books. Also, the longer the book, the better. Right, something philosophical that's quite long. Don't think architecture is going to be philosophical. Wonderful coffee table books are jam-packed with sketches and photographs. No. Encyclopedia Bookstonia. No. Zaha Hadid. Concrete light curves. This coffee... Again, architecture. Another Encyclopedia Bookstonia. That's a Percy Jackson one. Not philosophical. Kiki's Delivery Service. Margaret Atwood, The Blind Assassin. Okay. Not philosophical, really. It's long, though. Living in Alaska, that's not long. Hamlet, philosophical, but definitely not long. Othello, again, not long. Telltale Heart, definitely not long. Time to Kill, After the Funeral. Not getting anything philosophical here. Oh, no. I don't think this is going to work out very well for us at all. Right. This is tough. Architecture ain't going to do it. Frank Lloyd Wright ain't going to do it either. This isn't going to work. We're going to fail this one. So let's see if we can find something philosophical. I mean, that could technically be Othello. Oh, it's only 180 pages. That was the year it was published I was looking at. Morrison herself wanted to call this book War, her groundbreak. Again, that seems like it could be philosophical, but it's too short, I think. Time to Kill, not philosophical. After the Funeral, it's too short, not philosophical either. We're going to have to make a decision. Soul of Man Under Socialism, again, not. Poetry, Gregor the Overlander, these can't possibly be philosophical. I mean, we could give her The Never-Ending Story. It's 420 pages. I don't have any long books here. There's nothing here that's long. Let's give this a go. Yeah, sorry, it's not. I know it's not, but I don't have any. It would be great if we could actually select the title. Oh, there you are, you've made it. Hi, Tilde. Yes, I'm gonna have a look. Ah, so she's not selling books, she's selling items. An armchair, storage box. Oh, this fits books. Oh, that's cool. Stepladder, surely that's gonna fit books. No, it just helps people reach high bits. Never mind. Right, okay. That was fun. So we are, we're just going to wait for the day to end. We're making a bit of money here. Hopefully we'll get some more recommendations. I think there's one more recommendation left before the day ends. We've sold quite a nice little spread of books there. Mainly classics, I think. Oh, here we go. Right. I'd like to start a new series, and I tend to like most stories with a detective. Okay, stories with a detective. We can do that. Telltale Heart doesn't work. After the Funeral is a Detective Poirot novel. Not really a series, but that might work. Percy Jackson, The Sea of Monsters. Kiki's Delivery Service. There's no series here, really. I guess, you know, Poirot is a series, but it's kind of more a selection of mysteries and stuff. So it doesn't really work. We could try something like this. Gregor discovers a hidden world beneath New York City in this charming yet dangerous fantasy adventure for young readers. Will he live up to the prophecy foretelling his deeds? It's not a detective, but it is a series. Kiki's Delivery Service ain't really gonna cut it. I reckon we're gonna have to let's give Poirot a go. Let's try that. It worked. There we go. Wonderful. Oh, that worked out well. And we've got 88 quid in the bank. We're going to continue building our money, hopefully sell a few more books. All of the classics have gone. So that worked well. We only sold one kids book though. So they're again going to stay in stock. What have we got in the newspaper? Drama, vintage kids books. Yeah, nothing really. But it's a free day tomorrow, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to see if there's anywhere else we can go, I think, because that's going to be the best thing to do. So we're going to end our episode here. There's a mixed book bundle there I'm going to pick up for tenner. Nice, just a nice little mix. We're building up the travel stocks again, which is good. We've got a grim, dark fairy tales and fables in good condition, drama collection, and again kids books. So nothing really for us. But we have now unlocked the Mega Marché, Far Beach, Cafe Liberté. I guess the weekly market just pops up from time, like every time it's there. You can't just go there on a normal day. Right, we've also just been given a new item to add to our... Oh, we got two. Yes, of course. Check out it. Okay, right. So we can activate that item. Gives us a boost to our sale of classics. So I'm going to put that there. Got the globe. We've also got the baby doll. Now, we've got to remember here, the baby doll boosts our fantasy sale chance, but it's when somebody doesn't take a recommended kids book. So if somebody doesn't accept a kids book that we've recommended to them, we get a bonus to our fantasy sale chance, but a decrease to all of our other book sale chances, an increase to spooky effects if we have any other spooky items there, which I guess includes the baby doll, and a 3% decrease to anything that has an electrical effect. But while it's equipped, we just get a bonus to our kids book sale chance. So we can actually take it. It's not going to cause any issues. It's going to sit on the window there. I'm not going to put that on the window. I'll put the cactus on the window. We'll move the typewriter there. We'll put this here. Let's have a look inside. I wonder if we can actually... Let's move the baby. Put the baby away. Go inside. Have a look at all of our items again. And we'll put the baby here. And then we'll put the guest book there. So when we go outside, they've got a little guest book there. Yeah, that works. That's nice. Okay, we're going to confirm that. And we are going to say our goodbyes. Thank you again for another Cozy Sunday selling books. And I will see you for the next one. Bye-bye.